Well. I was taking a break from YouTube and grinding on the course until I saw our warrior, our savior, and China beast NIO. This baby is up 21%, guys. What's going on? My name's Henry if you're new. In a note released before the US markets opened on Wednesday, analyst Nick Lai upgraded NIO to overweight from neutral with a price target of $40, up from $14. That's almost triple. The man said 14, then he was like, nah, 40. I made a mistake with 14. I think the stock is now worth 40. That is a big difference, but my man's on the right track. You know what? I think his name is Lei, and Lei wrote that the share of China's light vehicle market held by new energy vehicles is accelerating and will quadruple by 2025. Lei sees that there's gonna be a whole rising tide driving up all the stocks that are in the EV space, specifically NIO, because of Tesla is basically doing in its recent emphasis with the Chinese market. I mean, Tesla's killing it, so he's basically saying that NIO's also going to be killing it because Tesla is rising all the boats in the water. If you guys heard of that saying, like all boats rise with the tide, that's pretty much what he's saying. Guys, we're on a boat. I said we're moving to 30, and would you look at that? A JP Morgan analyst gave Goldman Sachs a call, and he probably asked for some advice. And I don't mean Goldman Sachs because Goldman Sachs is actually bearish. When I say Goldman Sachs, I actually mean Uncle Henry. That guy gave me a call yesterday, and I'm only joking, he didn't actually give me a call. But if he did give me a call, this is exactly how it would go. Yo, Uncle Henry, I've been watching your channel, man. You keep putting $50 on all of your thumbs. What's up with that? Well, Nick, me and you both know, right, that NIO is going up. I mean, it's a Tesla of China. Don't you have your stuff together? Okay, Henry, I'm gonna change my price target. Thanks, bye. And now Nick's a subscriber too. Would you look at that? I wonder if he's on the Patreon page. So what did my new friend who just became woke and changed his price target from 14 to 40 actually say? Specifically, Lei expects NIO to be a long-term winner in the premium portion of the smart electric vehicle segment, thanks to its strong products, relative financial strength, and backing by the economic development authorities in China. While NIO's stock has already run up sharply in 2020, Lei thinks its current valuation leaves room for meaningful upside over the next few years. I'm slapping 50 on NIO. Lei can stay at 40, but as most analysts do, they just upgrade their price targets as the stocks rise, so all the analysts are just chasing the stock upward as they revise all of their estimates. And Lei currently thinks it's worth 40. I think that's a great estimate for the next 12 months, but 50 is definitely possible in the next 12 to 24 months. Guys, stocks are random, and you know I'm not a financial advisor, and I have the whiteboard to actually prove it. Wow, would you read that? Not a financial advisor. Wait, who wrote that? Options master? Well, Henry, don't toot your own horn so much, man. Why are you so cocky? Well, I guess I am kind of good at options, so did I write that? Yeah, I guess I did write that. But I am not a financial advisor. You know what? I'm not a financial advisor, but Wall Street made me a genius. No, I'm just joking. I'm not serious. I'm not a genius. I still burn my own omelet every single morning when I cook. And if I was so smart, I would have studied engineering, but it was way too hard for me. So I decided to be a financier. If Wall Street taught me anything though, it's that momentum is a strong indicator. Looking at NIO, at this rate, we should see $30 per share in no time. I would probably expect that to happen in the next month or two, but who actually knows? Something that stocks do actually do is they sometimes go parabolic and they forget what gravity is. They're like, gravity, what is that? I'm going to go parabolic. And this analyst change in his stock price actually influenced the stock a whole lot. I'm actually pretty surprised. And now NIO's over $26 per share. That's amazing. This is the perfect stock to trade options on. I mean, there's so much volatility and options become more expensive the more volatility there is. So basically, since I'm an options seller, this is a great stock to sell puts on. And when you sell puts, you're basically finding good entry points into a stock. When you sell a put, you sell a put with a strike price lower than the current stock price, meaning that if you were to be put the stock, you would get a very good price. Not only that, you get paid every time you sell puts. If you want to see an example of that, I may do that over on Patreon. I'm going to show more information on options, and there's a tier that's only 10 bucks. So that is a phenomenal tier if you're looking to learn about options. But either way, it's a really good stock for you to be selling puts on or just getting your feet wet with options, because specifically NIO has some of the highest volatility that I've really seen in a very long time, because it's so similar to Tesla. And NIO and Tesla are both very big kind of fanboy stocks because so many people are investing in them because they have a bright future. Don't get me wrong when I say fanboy, because that's totally okay. These two stocks are growing massively, and all of that movement makes options traders very excited. Selling puts is phenomenal because you get paid to potentially buy a stock like NIO at a lower price. But don't rush into options trading though, because it's really hard. And honestly, we're just 2 weeks away from the course actually launching. I have so many modules. I have over 8 modules for you. So I'm gonna give everyone an update. Do put your email in below. It's free, and I will update you guys very soon. If you're up on NIO, that's totally awesome. And I'm so happy for everyone, myself included, because I'm going to be taking myself out for some lunch right now. If you need anything, drop me a comment. I'll respond to my YouTube family, or DM me on Insta. I have that in my description below. I'll see you champions back very soon. Be aggressive in learning, but be safe in investing. Fist bump.